1. Cleaning products, 2 minutes. Harmful chemicals. Many household cleaning products contain chemicals like ammonia, chlorine, and phthalates. These compounds release volatile organic compounds, VOCs, which can irritate the respiratory system and increase cancer risk. Some studies have shown that people exposed to these products frequently, especially in enclosed spaces, may have a higher risk of developing lung cancer. Alternatives. Eco-friendly cleaning products, like those based on natural oils or a simple vinegar and water solution. For example, research shows that baking soda and vinegar can effectively clean without the risks associated with commercial chemical cleaners. 2. Air fresheners and scented candles, 30 minutes. Harmful substances. Traditional paraffin candles and chemical air fresheners release carcinogens like benzene and formaldehyde when burned or sprayed. Daily use of these products can cause these substances to accumulate in indoor air, increasing cancer risk over time. Alternatives. Natural essential oils like lavender or orange are safer options. Additionally, candles made from beeswax or soy wax do not release harmful chemicals into the air. 3. Non-stick cookware, Teflon, 30 minutes. Harmful chemicals. Non-stick cookware often contains chemicals such as PFOA and PFOS. When heated to high temperatures, these compounds can break down and release toxic fumes that are linked to increased cancer risk, particularly kidney and testicular cancer. Alternatives. Using stainless steel or cast iron cookware, which does not react with food or release harmful substances. Cooking at moderate temperatures is also advisable to reduce the risk of chemical breakdown. 4. Plastic containers, 30 minutes, BPA chemical. Plastic used in water bottles and food containers may contain BPA, which can leach into food or drinks when heated. BPA has been linked to breast cancer and prostate cancer. Furthermore, continuous exposure to BPA may disrupt the hormonal system. Alternatives. Opt for glass or stainless steel containers to store food and ensure the plastic used is BPA-free. Many brands are now producing safer plastic products, but it's always best to check labels. 5. Pesticides and herbicides, 2 minutes. Glyphosate. This widely used herbicide, found in gardens and farming, has been classified as a probable carcinogen by the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC. Chronic exposure to these chemicals, either through food or inhalation, can increase the risk of developing cancers such as leukemia and lymphoma. Alternatives. Using natural pesticides or opting for organic farming significantly reduces the risk of exposure to harmful chemicals. Traditional, sustainable farming methods are safer for both health and the environment. 6. Paints and solvents, 30 minutes. Volatile organic compounds, VOCs. Traditional paints and solvents used in homes contain high levels of VOCs, which can pollute indoor air and increase cancer risk. Initial symptoms of exposure to these compounds include headaches and nausea, but long-term exposure may lead to an increased risk of lung cancer. Alternatives. Use paints labeled as low VOC or no VOC to reduce exposure. It's also essential to ventilate rooms properly when using these products and avoid direct exposure for long periods. 7. Chemically treated furniture, 30 minutes. Formaldehyde. Found in many pieces of furniture made from pressed wood and adhesives, formaldehyde is a known carcinogen. Long-term exposure to this chemical can increase the risk of developing nasal and throat cancer. Alternatives. Choose furniture made from untreated natural wood or look for products labeled formaldehyde-free to reduce the risk of exposure. 8. Personal care products, 30 minutes. Parabens and phthalates. These chemicals are used in many cosmetics and personal care products to preserve them and give them a certain texture. However, they have been linked to hormonal disruptions and an increased risk of breast cancer. Alternatives. Opt for natural products free of parabens and phthalates. It's advisable to read labels carefully and avoid products containing unknown chemicals. 9. Stain-resistant and water-repellent surfaces. 1 minute. PFAS compounds. These chemicals are used in fabrics and furniture to make them resistant to stains and water. However, they are believed to increase cancer risk, especially with prolonged exposure. Alternatives. Purchase fabrics and materials that have not been chemically treated, or use eco-friendly products in the home. 10. Grilling with charcoal and wood. 130 minutes. Polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. Grilling with charcoal or wood produces carcinogenic compounds known as polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. These compounds increase the risk of lung and gastrointestinal cancers. Alternatives. To reduce risks, it's better to use electric grills or cook at lower temperatures. It's also advisable to AVO,